Keomoku. We give thanks to God for the blessings and for the fact that many hands came together. We spoke with two folks, some of the kupuna that are with us today, and we said, this is the last physical reminder of your lives at Keomoku when you were children in the 19-teens, 20s, like that. Should we try to care for this place or should we just let it go? And uniformly, two folks said, Ho'opono, make it right, take care of it, ma'alama. And so with the help of many helping hands coming from Office of Hawaiian Affairs initially, from an amazing couple, and I'm going to say their name, I don't mean to offend them or anyone else, but through their foundation, the Agape Foundation Charitable Trust, John and Chris Mumford, we were able to engage we, kako, not one of us in here, kako, all of us, were able to engage to, you know, sorry, to help bring life and memory back to the people of this land. As you know, it starts with 1,000 years of Hawaiians, some of the people sitting here. We then have Japanese families that came here in the 1890s to work on the Maly Sugar Company. I don't know how many of you know this, particularly Kama'aina to Lanai, but there's actually a sugar mill just a quarter of a mile behind us. Most people here didn't even know it existed, but that was the heart of what built this community. Auntie here, her family came to Lanai as a part of Maly Sugar Company. And of the 600 or so Japanese families that came to Lanai between 1898 and 1900, her and the Nishimuras. And today we have some of the Nishimura Ohana. Are they here? Yeah, right here with Wally Ao's son, the Nishimura Ohana. They were the only two Japanese families that remained after the Maly Sugar Company plantation. But they were embraced by the Hawaiians, by your own parents and grandparents. It's an incredible history and story. This is the reminder of that history. And having you folks here today, I hope, breathes new life. We're not going to keep you in here long, but I just want you to know that there's people here. Talk with Kaulana, with incredible Eddie folks, with incredible people. Hal Hammett back here. People helped us, gave of their time, of their aroha, to make this happen. Auntie Irene, Susie here, Uncle Saul, for years came down here by themselves to try and cut the kiave away from this building so it wouldn't collapse. Hard when you already in your 80s, 70s, and 90s like that to do this work. But they kept coming. And we said, maybe we get the young people. So there's young people in here, these gentlemen standing back here, the young ladies like that. They've helped us bring life back to Keomoku so that we could pass this legacy on to future generations. There's a gentleman here who told me that he would crank me over the head if I asked him to give a speech, so I'm not going to. But Randy, there's Randy at the back door. Okay, the guy with the sunglasses, he's hiding from the monkey.
It could never be built without Randy.
Randy Mosier, for this project, for Kalanakila, he was the brains behind helping us. I don't know how many of you realize, and all of you are kupuna, our old-time kama'aina. You remember from small time young time coming down here. And year after year, the church was getting worse and worse and leaning and ready to fall over. Literally, we would have lost this church within a couple more years. And when I approached Castle and Cook about it, I said, we need to do something because one day you're going to have visitors in here and the church is going to fall on them. What happens? Yeah? And so we got permission. We got permission because this is private property now, but we got permission. Randy, the brain of this church, as long as we can ensure that all of your children, your grandchildren, that the people here, that we respect this place as a part of our history, it's incredible. So please spread the word. We aloha this place. I'm going to share a couple of unpleasant things. Up when we started this, people was haukai, go relieve themselves in the back, leave their toilet paper all over. One time people was gutting deer inside here. We can't have that anymore. This place was dedicated as a church for the Hawaiian families of this land. And then other ohana came, and they participated. Let us share that joy and spirit back again. Now, we have the children of the people who attended this church. I'm a little remiss, but I wanted to share these couple of thoughts with you. If I may introduce Kahu, Ku'ule Aloha, Kahopuiki Kanipai. She's going to share a little bit Manao and Kule. We have her cousins here, her brothers and sisters, some of them. We also have Kahu Keola Freitas, who helps take care of Mahalo Kahu, helps take care of Kalokahi Church. We're going to himeni a couple of songs. We're going Kule, himeni, whatever you like. If you don't have the words, please share them. I want you to hear the beauty of Hawaiian voices raised in song in this place. 1951 was the last time I think that happened. Your ohana, Papa, them Hakoloi folks, yeah? Look at these ohana here with you folks. So, ina hevalohi kalamaya, if I made a mistake or offended anyone, please forgive me. But we aloha lanai, we aloha you. And we're so blessed by our kupuna. We wanted to get this done before it was too late, Cynthia. And kupuna Irene, kumaioi, these her papa folks. These kupuna with Uncle Saul, kumaioi, kumaioi. Auntie Arlene, I don't know how many of you know, but Auntie Arlene's mama was Tutu Maggie Nakane Kawinaole, the older sister of Auntie Elaine. And so these people are our legacy, and then their children. You guys, Uncle Lloyd's, Auntie Irene, you folks stand up just so we can see your ohana. Who are the ohana here?